What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am playing Minecraft. So, I just finished a video where I made this leg and a pelvis of Springtrap, and then off camera I did the leg, and then I started recording, and before that I made this thing, and most of this thing was on camera. The only thing that wasn't on camera was me making the arm and the head. And yeah, this thing has a full interior endoskeleton. So yeah, I decided I'll show you how to make it. Not the entire thing, just like the endoskeleton itself. And this thing has its endoskeleton too, but it's literally just a bar going up, a bar going across, and a bar going down, all connected. So yeah, this thing has a lot more detail on it. Like, you can kind of see every 2 blocks, they kind of have these things coming out. And here's a good teaser. Look at this. The inside of Bonnie looks like that. And then it goes up to the head. You can kind of see that part is actually connected. And then you can kind of see that's that dark block right there. Then you got the jaw. And I don't know how weird it would look. Wait, is this? Okay, that's centerized. Okay, so yeah, it should work. Also, I just realized that the legs don't have a single, like, hold on, I gotta fix this. The legs don't have any joint. Hold on a second. The legs have to have joints. Or the footsies have to have joints. Yeah, or else they can't move. The footsies have to have joints where they cannot move. So they are getting joints. Oh crap, come on, you gotta be kidding at me. Keep messing this thing up. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I got an itch in my ear. Okay, there. So yeah, now the footsies have joints. Hold on, this thing kind of has a problem with the left arrow piece thing. However, causes you to walk around that one. This one's button to walk around is kind of messed up, but other than that, it's fine. Now, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to show you how to build an endoskeleton. So, first off, to build an endoskeleton, the left foot, you can start at the right, but I am starting at the left because it is easier. So first, start out with building a 2x2 out of blocks. You need 3 of them right next to each other. 2 block space in between them, as in 1 block space technically. Well, a 1x2 space, then another 1x2 space in between them. So you need a 1x2 space in between them. And try and make them out of light gray concrete. I mean, you don't have to if you're making a ignited animatronic or something, and you want it to be really dark and dirty and stuff, you can. But if you're gonna build this one that isn't the one that's inside this one, and you want it to look like the iconical one, not the iconical, but like the FNAF 2 is the one I'm showing you right now. If we get enough likes on a video, then I'll show you the FNAF 1. I don't actually have any FNAF 1s made. I don't have any FNAF 1 characters made. So yeah. This was like the first FNAF character I made. So yeah. Don't really have much to show you. And then, right behind them, these are technically the toes that you're looking at right now. So then you need to connect them all with a bar behind them. And then you got the row of toes. Now let me actually count how many are behind that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then make a total of 9 of these boys, but there needs to be 8 back. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it should kind of look like this right now. You can kind of tell it's a foot, but it's kind of just plain looking at it, right? So you need to add this piece thing, my bobber. Kind of goes like, it's a perfect square shape. It looks like that. Wait, no. This one's too small. It looks exactly like that. So now the foot's not just empty. Kind of has a little bit of detail, but it's still kind of plain. So now you need to add the joint on it. And the joint is made out of, well, first off, this thing's made out of light gray concrete. Then this is made out of gray concrete. Then these are made out of polished black stone stairs. And if you're on an older version of the game that doesn't have the polished black stone stairs, like if you play on an iPhone 4, you won't actually get updates to the game. But if you do play on it, then you should probably try and find just use cobblestone stairs with anything that's dark. Just any dark block. You could probably use nether brick stairs. Yeah, I don't actually know which ones are in the game before, but try and use a gray version stair thing. If you can find a dark one and you don't have the new update and stuff, if you're on an old game where it doesn't have these and you can get a dark black colored stair thing that kind of looks like black, then use it. Because I don't actually remember which ones were there, even though I have been playing Minecraft for like 4 years now. Actually like 5 or 6. Actually, first time I seen it, I think was about 7 years ago. If I'm 10 right now, I can remember when I was 3. I can remember a little bit of when I was 5, and I can remember when I was 7 and up. I think, how old was I when I was 3? Wait, how old was I when I was 3? How old was I when I was 3? That's a stupid question. Okay, how long ago was it when I was 3? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 years ago. So about 7 years ago was the first time I ever seen the game. And my brother let me play on it because he had the iPhone 4 at the time. And he let me play on it. Then he switched his phone and got a better one, and I got his iPhone 4, and then I started playing Minecraft a lot and stuff. Then I got a very nice world I had. Sorry, I'm telling a lot of story right now. We'll get back to the video in a minute. And then I had a really good world that had like a million houses, and it even had this giant house in the sky that looked like a gas that even had the legs coming down and stuff. It was beautiful. It had this giant floating house in the sky. It was a beautiful map. But then my little cousin had to come along. I'm not saying she destroyed it, but I heard the news and I was sad. I heard the news that she was getting the phone. She was getting my phone. So I thought, oh no, I gotta destroy my map. I don't want her to have it. And my dad was like, oh, well, we're gonna wipe the phone so nothing will be left on it anyways. But I didn't care. I still destroyed it. And all that, it's dead right now. And it took one of them old chargers, like here example, the tip of a nowadays charger is like this. Then the tip of the charger that it used is like this. So yeah, it doesn't have a charger anymore, and it's dead. So we can't really get back on it. But last time I was on it, I was able to redeem that world. Well, not redeem it, but find it. It's really hard to find because at that time, I didn't know that you could change the name of the world. And every world that I made like a million worlds. They were all in my world because That's the default names that you get when you make a world. And I didn't know that you could change it, and so I had like a million worlds named my world. And and last time I saw it, well, what I did was I covered it in lava and blew it up and put water all over the place and stuff, to the point where it was not able, it was done for forever. And then I got the even worse news. My cousin wasn't getting the phone. I was keeping it, and then I cried. Okay, back to this. Next, on the joint on the top of it, get gray concrete, just normal gray. It should be pretty much dark gray colored, and go up a bunch. If you're trying to make like a tall animatronic, then the legs and stuff should be tall, which this is the lower leg. Okay, not the entire leg, just like on that bone over here, from like the knee and down is what you're making right now. So yeah, it shouldn't be that big. I mean, obviously it's gonna be really big because you're trying to build a giant FNAF animatronic. I don't know. Okay, this thing definitely needs to be taken up. Okay, let me count these. Before you start building upwards, you need to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks tall. A total of 19 blocks tall. It's 2 by 2, so it should look kind of like this. What you have so far, if you're trying to build along with me, should be looking like this. If you play on like a phone or something, like if you play on mobile, then you probably won't be able to see the entire thing when it's done. Like here, example, this is my, let me change my settings real fast. Show you what like phones would see. So if you're playing on like a phone or something, this is probably what you will see around this. So yeah, it should probably look like this if you're on phone. And when you finish building the thing, it should probably barely be able to fit into your entire site. The foot seeds should kind of be cut off a little bit if you're trying to make like about this tall, just to make sure that you got the measurements correct. Now let me change my settings back. I hate having low render distance, not FPS. I was thinking of FPS as in frames per second. I don't even know how many frames per second I have. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Next, you need to put the joint at the top of the, well, at the middle of the leg. It's kind of like the same thing. It's the same thing as the foot, pretty much. Just one of those weird circle things that you can make. And then, yeah. Should kind of look like this now. Yeah, this, I am just showing you how to make the endoskeleton. You can turn it into anybody you want. I recommend, it's best if you want to make many characters, and that's pretty much all you're gonna do with your Minecraft for a while, is make a bunch of FNAF characters. I'd recommend like building like one endoskeleton, copying the world. Obviously you can't do that on the older versions, but I'd recommend copying the world if you are on a new version, and copying the world so that each world has so that every time you want to build an animatronic, sometimes it's a phase, you don't have to completely rebuild a new endoskeleton. But that would take for 5 animatronics, it'd take 5 worlds. Unlike me, I'm just gonna build all of mine into one world. But yeah. Next, you need, technically you're not done with down here. Right here, just make a light gray concrete line going around it like that. Ta-da. Then count 1, 2 blocks up and make another one. Completely repeat that. 1, 2, go 2 blocks up, go over around it with light gray concrete. That's what it's called, right? Yes, light gray concrete. And 1, 2, do that again. Do that, clear up the lower leg. 1, 2, go around. And then 1, 2. Let me go check something. Yeah. And 1, 2. Uh-oh. Somewhere I've messed it up. Okay. Never mind, if you're trying to build it like this, it should be 20 blocks up. It should be 20 blocks up instead of 19, okay? Sorry, my mistake. It's not that hard of a fix at this period of time. Just build one more block up. And then you can continue it. I don't know if it was supposed to be a block down or a block up, but yeah. Oh no, it's supposed to be only 18 blocks, but you can do 18 or 20. Or if you're trying to build a really small animatronic and trying to keep your size small, then you can do any when you want. Or if you're just kind of building like, oh my god, I know exactly who I should build next time. When I finish Springtrap and this endoskeleton, I should make Mangle. See how hard that is. I'd probably end up making it do like the T pose, having 2 legs, 2 arms coming out, and then a head on the arm, and then it's gonna be hard to make Mangle. I doubt I'll ever end up making Mangle. But yeah, when you're done with that, your lower leg should look like this. So yeah, after you're done with that, just completely copy that step up. Completely redo this, except without the foot. Ignore the foot, completely redo the lower leg. Except no joints. Don't do no joints yet. Okay? Actually, does this thing have any joints? Right here. Oh. No, it does. Never mind. It does. So yeah, I actually made this thing a little bit too small, so the stomach is actually like one joint piece like that. So yeah, but this one you can make it different if you want. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and repeat. It can be 18 as well if you want it to be a little bit smaller. Like I said, the average sizes are 18 and 20, but they can be any size that you want. Then boom. Go back to the bottom. And before anything. Okay, good. It should start like this. 1, 2. Go around that. So yeah. So far this thing's coming along pretty good. If you're building along with me, then you will probably see why I said it takes a lot of hard work in the last video to make one of these things. 1, 2. And so yeah. If you saw the last video of me making Springtrap's legs, I should have named it part 1 because I obviously didn't expect to finish it in one video. I don't know why I didn't name it part 1. Like after I started the video, like while it was loading, I was like, oh no, I should have named it part 1. Why didn't I name it part 1? And then yeah. And I just kind of went on and list the video. Okay, well, ta-da. Now let me go ahead and add the joint. You might also be saying to me, like saying right now, wait a second, that's not the same thing as the other one. The other one looks bigger and longer. well, actually, you're probably saying, wait a second, the other one looks smaller. Because it is, because the one are both 18 big, and then this one's both 20 big. So this thing's 40 blocks tall, and that thing's only 8 plus 8, 16, 36. This thing's 40 and this thing's 36. So this thing's not that much bigger, it just looks a lot bigger. So yeah. Also, the hand is kind of hard to make because the hand has to fit the size. So yeah, the hand will probably be bigger on this one since the leg's also bigger. It will be easier to kind of shape. But yeah. After that, you need to double check that it looks like what mine does right now. I actually had some pieces on top. Ignore them pieces on top right there. Just double check it looks like mine. Then you can add these pieces like that. Let me double check how this thing looks over here. Goes up one. Okay. Make sure it's 3 tall right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will be like that. So that's kind of where them would be. 1, 2. 1, 2. And it's kind of way too small, huh? Wait, no, it's not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ta-da! It should look like this so far. If yours looks like this, then congratulations, you're doing a good job. This endoskeleton will probably take about 2 videos. So probably part 2 will probably be a little shorter than part 1. But yeah. Also, over there, Bonnie took a lot shorter over time than I expected it to, because it's missing an arm, so I don't really have to do the arm. And speaking of the arm, I forgot the wires. I just now realized again. I realized it a couple videos ago, and then I forgot I was gonna add them. Then I realized I was in a copy of the map. Wait a second, am I still in a copy? Oh no, I'm not. Well, we'll go ahead and finish this leg, and then I guess this part of the video will be done. Well, part 1 of the video will be done. Part 1 will be done after we finish up this leg. I'm not gonna follow you. I guess I have to kind of have to follow along and build it with you. Well, I'm not gonna talk at all while building this. So, see you later. I'm still gonna build it with you, but I'm not gonna talk. Okay, time to build. By the way, my mic's still on. I'm just being really quiet in real life, because I'm trying to concentrate and build this as fast as possible. You can pause the video if you want as well. If you already built this part, because you have world edit or something. I don't know how to use world edit. Well, I don't know how to get world edit. I know that there's a command that you can make it to where when you hold this weird enchanted diamond sword or something, it spawns in this big cube, but that's not really world edit, because world edit you can copy and paste and stuff, but I don't know how to do the command. Just my friend does the command a lot. Half the time I join his game, and then he's just building giant houses with it. Literally like giant houses, not just big houses, like literally the bed is like the size of the moon in real life. Okay, I'm just kidding. He's normally just building a giant hill or something in this map he's been working on for a while. It's a racing world thing where you race and fight and stuff. And yeah. By the way, back to quiet mode. And it's so quiet. It's a lot quieter than it was before now, because before Minecraft was playing music, and now it's not. Back to quiet mode. And now time to build the foot. But first, in order to build the foot, I need the joint. Oh dang it, these feet connect. My feet connect. Dang it, are you kidding me? I don't want my feet to connect. Are you kidding me? I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't know if that's a song. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I keep messing this up. Ugh. Like, why do my feet have to be connected? And the foot is done. So now it should look like this. If you're smart enough and accidentally messed up on the feet, and the feet are farther apart, then good job and good for you, because mine are connected. So now when I have to build the suit part, it's gonna feel weird, because there's like not gonna be any gap right here. The toes will just immediately connect. But I gotta deal with it now that I've already done it. I will make a part 2 in the future. Back to the future. Okay, I will make a part 2 here soon. So yeah. Also right here, yours should have a joint. I messed up on mine. Comment down below if yours had a joint, while mine had that weird snub thing. Comment down below if you realize I messed it up. And no lying, okay? Actually, I got an idea. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Could I... Oh my god, I could make... Oh my god. OMG. That's what girls say. It gets pretty annoying. Oh my god, look what I just did. Look what I did. Oh my god. Okie dokie. Oh, that one looked like way cooler. Like way cooler. Ta-da. if you, yeah, you can probably go back and make the 4 other joints rounder. All you have to do is right here make this one round and make this one like that. But yeah, you have to do that on the top and bottom to every one if you want to change it. But yeah, I kind of like mine having this weird one like this. Next episode, I guess I will do the stomach. Actually, no, I'll just continue now. Never mind, don't leave yet. No, yeah, I'll just see you guys next time. Okay, you're free to leave, but if you're one of them people who watches the intro, well, the outro, then I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.